Hi, it's Heather Tunstall again. I'm here with Mark Saya, and we're talking about something that is a big problem coming around our home gardens now, and that's downy mildew. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Well, downy mildew is a fungus that has been really having a devastating effect on the common seed impatiens. We know that seed impatiens are one of the most popular bedding plants across North America, and this disease just annihilates seed impatiens. It's had a devastating effect in Europe, and we're starting to see more reports of it in North America. And one of the issues is that very cold temperatures like -5 generally keeps this disease in check, but we've been having milder winters, and so we're seeing more and more of the effects of downy mildew on impatiens.
And are there any particular areas in the United States where this is a big problem, or is it widespread?
It's particularly prone in the Gulf states and the upper Midwest. That's where we've been seeing the early reports last year and already this spring.
What signs should I look for in my own garden that this might be a problem?
Well, at first looks like perhaps maybe you're having a fertilizer issue. The leaves are kind of getting yellow and they're starting to curl a little bit, but then it advances sometimes very quickly within days where the leaves are dropping off, the flowers disappear, and then the plant just collapses. And so if you've had that effect last year, I think it's really important you consider an alternative to seed impatiens, because that can last in the soil for up to 5 years unless you have that really cold -5 temperature.
And so if I see it and I'm worried that I may have a downy mildew problem, what do I do then?
Well, it's very important that you look for alternative plants. This particular family of downy mildew really affects seed impatiens, Walleriana. So there are other crops that do not affect, that aren't affected by this this particular problem, and sun patience is a terrific alternative to that.
Tell us a little bit about sun patience.
Well, sun patience are a different species. It's actually a very complex interspecific hybrid, but it doesn't have that Walleriana blood, and so it's unaffected by downy mildew. But it has a lot more versatility than just a typical seed impatient. It thrives whether it's full sun or shade. The hotter the better. High humidity and also rain or shine, sun patients will thrive.
Great. Well, thanks so much for introducing us to this problem and showing us how to avoid it and perhaps get over it if it happens. So thanks so much for letting us know.
Thank you, Heather.
Okay, it's been Heather Tunstall with the Garden Life magazine.